Okay, here we go. Happy Thursday. Good to see y'all, eh? I'm sorry I can't read Russian, but welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good day thus far. After a 3-day work week last week, I was kind of spoiled. mentally drained today. What's up, Stitch? Just back in home kingdom here, running some forts, using up some AP. What's up, Clap? Amish, good to see ya. Fub, hey, the garrison guru himself is here. I'm doing well, Amish. How about you? Home Kingdom is so fun, isn't it though? Isn't it though? I mean, it's a necessary evil. You gotta farm, you gotta get your speed ups back, but just, and I mean, honestly, we've had KVKs where Home Kingdom is more fun than the KVK itself because people don't fight us, but hey. Don't know how you got your name Amish, but true story. My grandparents on my mother's side were Amish. God rest both their souls, but they were Amish before they left the Amish community. Hong Kong is fun, says Stitch. I haven't been there. So family reunions were quite a trip, you know. Half horse and buggies, half cars. Those Amish kids, though, they knew how to fucking party, and they could grow some good cannabis. Oh, that sucks if your enemy gave up before past 4. People said my haircut made me look Amish. Off to mini golf and go-karting in an hour. Nice. That sounds like fun. The go-karting anyway. I'm not much of a golfer. Even though it's mini golf, right? I would probably pull a Happy Gilmore mini golfing and go rage on the clown. Oh. I mean, why enter a KVK, especially one of the brand new ones, the Pioneer events, if you're not going to participate? That makes no sense whatsoever. You know, let teams that are going to participate actually join it so they can give it a proper run through. What's up, Stinkfus? I see there are delusional people in the poll who think they will actually change their update. Yeah. I mean, I've got mixed feelings on it, right? You know, on one hand, it's like, okay, I'm kind of glad I didn't make any of the KVK weapons or helmets yet. On the other hand, you know, I know people like MF who have 2 or 3 of each proc almost. Price is wrong, bitch. Yes, it is. Hey, Roberts. You're defending past 7. Nice. Someone put the wrong troops. Okay, at one point they put the wrong troops in their rallies. Stitch must be saving. He says, bring on the new equipment. And of course, they will change. They will do even worse. At least one person gets it, right? They have to find a better way to not screw old players. What's up, Mr. King? I mean, no matter how you look at it, somebody's not going to be happy. Somebody's going to get screwed. That's just the nature of the game with these guys, right? Get my farmers in that gold pit before everyone fills it up. So it looks like they're casting some different matches this weekend. The Smash Squad match is actually getting cast. At least that's one of the ones that they announced. It appeared like, anyway. I think maybe their intent is to cast every semifinal match. Hey, Yummy. Bet on 89N and F84D. Lots of coins to be had. Well, I'll check out my bets here shortly. I think I made bets already. Yep, I got 3,000 on 89N, and the odds here, you know, what the hell? What the actual hell? Why not? You know, with all of my gold coins, with all these coins pretty much on 60 GT, I'm hoping they don't lose, but got a ton on them here. 93T, I can't see. I can't see 1V or JST losing either of these. But the odds here, I just had to go for it, right? I was going to ride one EE8 to the finals, but the odds there are not in your favor. And you really think F84D is going to... Well, we can put some coins on them. I trust you, DB. I trust you. I saw like 4 videos with the same title today. Stop crafting. You should release one too. Just to record yourself scrolling down the update mail. Easy views. Nah. That would require effort. You know, I mean, when you... Here's the thing, right? I get it. If people are full-time content creators, I get it. That's your goal, right? To get those views, to put as many videos out as you can, to get that ad revenue, to make that money. I get it. But after working an 8, 9, 10, 12-hour day at my quote-unquote real job, I just want to come here, live stream, hang out with you guys. I don't want to put forth a whole hell of a lot of effort into making a damn video, editing a damn video, syncing up a soundtrack with it. Nah, that's too much work. Too much work. Hey, Only Farmer. We changed Only Farmer's Nightbot here, because we are still waiting for her to follow through on her promise on Zero Bloody Madness. But that does not mean you should not check her channel out in the meantime. What's up, Tech? I told you on Black Panther stream I was gonna. Have I ever lied to you? Have I ever lied to any of you? And here's the main reason I changed it, right, Farmer? Because in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget that you promised a Zero Bloody Madness. So now it's there for all eternity. I can't forget. Unless you stop coming to my stream and I stop popping the Nightbot command, but hopefully that won't happen. All right, we kind of want to save some AP for reset so we can do our dispatch and our traveling here. Is there any free stuff to do? I need silent trials. I accidentally dismantled one. It's got 4 minutes, okay. We can do a barb keep, I guess, but I really don't want to waste a teleport. And I don't want to march there. That's like 17 minutes. Boy, there are lots of barb keeps. Are people just not doing these? Again, MF had needed, when we came back to Home Kingdom from KVK, MF needed like 14 more Pendant of Eternal Night to proc another one. So I just put a message out on Discord, said, hey, MF needs 14 of these. Within like 3 days, he had his 14 because everyone went and did barb keeps. No, I dismantled one that I had. And then I'm like, shit, I should not have dismantled that. So now I have one on Herald that's not even procced. Because I dismantled one by mistake. So somewhere along the line I miscalculated and fucked up. But I mean, you're right. I used to have like 5 silent trials and like 7 Delanes, but as we've been making the legendary accessories, we've been dismantling those. So yeah, I do need to do that. When you say multi-boxing, so yeah, I mean, we'll go through it here, right? So I did get this email on Saturday. What happened is I was running the PC version and the BlueStacks version at the same time. I had TSN Lambo logged in on the PC version and Lambo Farm logged in on the BlueStacks version. So I'm running them side by side, doing 1+1 forts for about an hour, hour and a half. Something that I've done 100 times before. Something that I see other content creators doing day in and day out. I mean, there's some content creators that have 4, 5, 6, 7 open BlueStacks on their screen at once. So then I run to Walgreens to pick up some prescriptions. Gone maybe 15 minutes. Come home, sit down. I try and send a gatherer out to a gem node, and it says I can't gather. So then I look at that email and I'm like, what the fuck? So I contact my VIP person and I say, this is what's going on. Can you tell me why? And he says, oh yeah, you can't run 2 accounts on the same device at the same time. I'm like, okay, no problem. I said, I'm deleting BlueStacks from this PC right now. The only thing I will have on this PC is my PC version. I said, I'm streaming several high-profile KVKs later in the day. Is there anything you can do to help me get this ban removed sooner? So that they helped me out, but he said, yeah, this is the only time we can do this. Okay, whatever. I think I do, Captain, but it's all good. So this is the reason that I have my resources now blurred out as well. Because I have seen so many people do it time and time again live on stream, because I know so many people that do it themselves. I mean, you watch some of these KVKs, you see people with 4 farms surrounding a flag that are filling with all 4 farms at the same time. Right? So, I mean, they're not sitting there with 4 iPads in front of them. They're doing it on a PC with PC version and BlueStacks, multiple BlueStacks running. So, I mean, what's going on. So this is why I hide my resources. Now I feel somebody probably saw all the resources I had and they figured, hey, this guy's got to be botting. There's no way he can have 17 million of each resource, 17 billion of each resource without botting. Well, it's called 10 farms. It's called being a human bot. And my guess is somebody reported me and said, hey, this guy's doing his shit. So whatever. It is possible to run 2 accounts, PC and tablet. Tablet is Android. So in theory, I could, it's separate devices, right? They said same device, separate devices, right? I could do Lambo on my main account and I could run Lambo Farm on my tablet. 2 different devices. But, I removed BlueStacks entirely from my PC so they can't bitch anymore. If they're now calling that third-party software, I'm not taking the chance. I've got too much time and money invested into this game to get an account banned for any reason. And those of you that watch me know that I farm my fucking resources. I don't buy this shit. I don't run bots to farm. I'm clicking through all of my accounts every 2 to 3 hours. At least all that are tied to my main. Now my farm accounts I go through 3-4 times a day, but so it's actually possible to run 3 accounts at once, right? I could run Lambo on my PC. I could run Lambo Farm on an Android tablet. I could run Lambo Farm 2 on a iPad or an iPhone. Right? Because those are 3 separate devices, 3 different operating systems. So when you log into one, unless it's the same operating system, it doesn't kick you out of your account that you're already logged into. So in theory, I don't have an iPad. I have an iPhone, but it's a work iPhone, and it's an iPhone 6, so it's older than shit. But I mean, in theory, if somebody wanted to do that, they could run 3 accounts at the same time, linked to the main character. MacBook, I don't know how that would work if you're running an iPad. I don't have any Apple products here. So, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, right? I mean, I'm not generally on multiple accounts at the same time. Just last Saturday morning, I was in a hurry. I wanted to get some 1+1 forts in before I went to Walgreens to pick up some medication. I wanted to get to Walgreens before 7 a.m. when all the old people besides myself wake up and go to get their medications, right? So, I mean, I take full responsibility and accountability. Yeah, I did not know. I did not know is not an excuse, though. You should read the terms of service. Make sure you are upholding those terms of service and do what you're supposed to do. And the reason I'm so public with it is to help you guys out so that it doesn't happen to any of you guys. You know, I could very easily delete this email. I could very easily not tell the story. I could very easily pretend like nothing ever happened. But you know, I'm 100% transparent. And again, many people would blame Lilith for it. I don't blame Lilith. My fault. Yeah, if I was breaking terms of service, I deserve what I got. I am very appreciative for them for working with me and getting the issue resolved very quickly. It's not going to happen again. That said, if they're going to enforce that with me, then I hope they start enforcing that with everybody. You know, don't be selective with your enforcement. Make sure you are, you know, if it's against terms of service and you're banning one person, then anybody who's running multiple accounts on the same device at the same time, they should face the same penalties. So as I understand it, that KVK with 2605, 1846, and 1175, those level 7 passes will open. What time is it right now? 20 and 26 hours, 27 hours or so. So we will see how tomorrow goes at work, and maybe I can get a nap in tomorrow afternoon and stream when those passes open. If not, we'll be up early Saturday morning. We'll be streaming it then. Very few English speakers are online at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning Central Time streaming, so it might be a good time to throw up a stream. Coffee and KVK. We'll do another one of those. Three days later, half of the rock content creators get banned. Well, not just content creators, right? I know dozens of people that are running PC version and BlueStacks at the same time. You know, I even had someone tell me, well, just run multiple PC versions in sandbox mode. Did a little bit of research. That looks way too damn confusing for me, so I'm not even going to try that shit. You let my farm in when you're back on your main? Sure. Can you send 5 million gold, please? Yeah, I'll take care of you. Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it. I don't know, Tech. It depends. If 1846 tries to go both ways, it could be real hard for them. I think they're going to need to pick and choose which side they focus on. Yeah, I saw Redline's crafting session. Let's keep rubbing it in, why don't we? No, I mean, it couldn't have happened to a better person, right? 3 out of the 4 crit right away, and the fourth one is 75% refined on his first refinement. I mean, seriously. I developer account, facts. I can't remember getting that lucky. I mean, I bet if I sat down and crafted if I crafted four cotton boots, I'd probably crit them all first try, right? But that's just redline luck. Height V is less confusing and better than Sandbox. You can do it on stream and we would help you get used to it. Yeah, there you go. Do it on stream. Public record. No. No, I'm just going to avoid it altogether. Showing that live was a crime. Do you think they'll go through the update? I think they probably will. I think it'll be modified in some way, shape, or form, but you know, they've already invested too much time in programming into the update to not do something. What's up, Phantom Alpha? He said no and he got 75% on the fourth. Oh, good God. Entitled. Redline's entitled. That's my feeling, Yami. Yes, HQ is not worth. If you've already got XY, HQ is not worth. He's not that huge of an upgrade where I would sink a whole ton of gold universals into him. At least while we're in the off season here. You know, if you've got gold universals, you're run 2 or 3 cavalry marches and fighting. You know, maybe right before Pass 4 opens in our next KVK, it's something you might want to consider. You try to put chat GDP doing it. I don't know what chat GDP is. Is that one of the AI chatbots? I'm hoping the stats do not increase, but the type of stat, yeah, that would make things more interesting. You'd kind of be able to then mix and match as to what you want to focus on. If you want to focus on the defense and health side of things, or if you want to focus on the attack side. If they kept sock equipment as it was and then added sock gloves or boots over time, it would be fine. Yeah, I agree with that statement, right? I mean, for a while now, many people have been asking for new equipment in the KVK shop. So why not just add the new equipment? Why decrease the number of materials that you have to use on the existing equipment and change all that up? Because like DB was saying earlier, Ghost Rider, it devalues the equipment players currently have. You know, and then that would make it easier then. They wouldn't have to refund a whole bunch of this or a whole bunch of that. But yeah, just put the new equipment in the KVK shop and make it, what, 10, 15, 20 of each material more to craft if it's got better stats anyway. What's up, John? You know, just like they just dropped the new infantry city skin in the shop. You know, they didn't reduce the cost of other city skins in the shop. They just added a new one in there. Just add the new stuff in there. You know, players would have a better choice then. I have not. I honestly, I haven't crafted any of that stuff yet. I've just had other priorities, and I think I always thought that it was way too expensive from a material standpoint, and it really only made sense if you crit it. And my chances at critting that, like the Pride of the Khan or the Sacred Dominion first craft, yeah, slim to none. So I haven't made any of this stuff. I've got it all, you buy one of each of these at least so you can get that pop-up bundle. Yeah, exactly. Just put it in the shop and make it super expensive from a material standpoint where only the top tier rally and garrison players are gonna really go ham on it. I mean, it's a defensive meta right now. I think it is so hard to attack. I mean, you literally got to swarm everything down. Because if you're going against a good kingdom that can refill flags, if you're not swarming, you're screwed. Which is why I make it. Why these? Oh, excuse me. Which is why these past sevens have been so hard for these players to change hands, right? Because you really can't swarm them. Yeah, I mean, in this right, John, and this Warriors Unbound, right? You can only drop the forts. You're a pass or a holy site. It was kind of supposed to fix a lot of the fort wall stuff, but it hasn't. It hasn't. In my opinion, it's made it even worse because you can't drop a fort in enemy territory somewhere and come in from the backside. So watching 7-8 days of this fighting at this past 6, first couple days were great. It was intense. There was a lot of action. There were a lot of players on the field, but now it's just this. It's a handful of players that are just getting some kill points here and there, and that's about it. A says the swarm is way too many main account deads while enemy is killing off their farms. It's assuming you care about deads. But I agree with a lot of what Black Panther was saying in his stream tonight too. That who are these guys? That instead of focusing on these equipment updates and investing all the time and energy into that, fix the KVKs, fix the matchmaking. You're throwing us into these KVKs every 2, 4, 6 weeks. You're dropping a new KVK map, it seems like every 3 months. Let's kind of put the brakes on a little bit. Let's fix the matchmaking. Let's fix some of the issues in these KVKs. So that people can have fun again. Not that I'm not having fun, but I'm sorry, watching these guys fight at past 6, this is not really fun. You didn't read the word no, it's no swarm, not swarm. No swarm is basically way too many main account deads while the enemy is killing off their farms. Well, I thought you meant no, comma. Swarm is basically way too many deads. But I like to swarm. That's how I have fun. Yeah, and that's that's the issue, guys. I think is it's all about quick and easy money. What can we do with minimal effort to make maximum profit? And I get it. It's a business. But at the same time, that's a very short-term approach to making profit. Look at games like Clash of Clans that have been around, what, 10, 12 years? I mean, look at your game as a long-term investment and build the game and fix what's broken to ensure that there's going to be longevity here for years and years to come. Don't just put a Band-Aid on something and throw new equipment out there just to make a buck. Yeah, I liked armaments. I have no issues with the armaments. None. I wish they had done the transmutation stones initially when armaments came out. The one thing I will say, okay, there are two things that I think could be changed with armaments. For starters, like this, right? You can get 2 inscriptions on a armament. If I have 1 inscription on an armament, why can't I add a second? If I were to add an inscription to this armament, it would get rid of this one. Okay, the only way to get 2 is by getting lucky. If they've got slots for 2 inscriptions on a legendary armament, I should be able to add a second inscription. Okay, I mean that's issue number 1, right? Issue number 2. I mean, I have got. Where are you, Nevsky? Where's my other Nevsky? So there is one. Okay, I forget who it's on, but there is one that I've transmutated 10 times already, and it's still got like siege attack on it or something stupid. They should make it a lot like equipment. Equipment, you craft the same piece 5 times in a row. 5th one is an insta-crit. Okay, so transmutation, armaments. If you're on your 10th transmutation, you should be able to select what attribute you want to put in that slot. Okay, because you're investing. Those stones are not cheap. And they are very rare. So you should be able to select what you want on that attribute, whether it be archer attack, right? Like if I'm transmuting this, I'm at my 10th transmutation. Okay, then I get to select what I want in this other slot instead of troop load. This would be what, defense, or yeah, this is defense, I think, the second one. Okay, I mean, that would make sense, right? I mean, I think people would not be as pissed off about armaments being so random if there was an end goal that they could work towards. And if it's transmutating something 10 times to get the attributes you want, sure, the percentage could still vary from whatever it is, 1.2 to 3.5%, but at least you've got that for your commander that it's on. Just my thought. Just my thought. Can't have a farm account near enemy march, so reinforcing rallies with mains, reinforcing flags with mains. That's what you need to swarm every time so you don't rally. Yeah, I mean, and I've said it for years, right? Rallying the same flag or the same fort, rally, cancel, rally, cancel, rally, cancel. You're going to take as many deads as a rally as the attacking side by sending 2, 4, 6. I haven't done the math. Rallies at a flag as you would if you just swarmed the damn thing in the first place. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people get special inscriptions from opening the armaments chest. But yeah, why? Just in KVK, it's like they're so limited, right? If you have, oh come on, how do I get there again? Armaments. Where's the codex? I forget all the time how to get to the codex. Okay, I mean, if you have, I mean, these, I get it, these are special inscriptions, right? But why aren't all of these available as options in the Autric reward shop? You know, you're pretty much stuck with getting Hunter. Okay, for wedge formation, right? Why is Unstoppable not in there? Why is Balanced not in there? Why is Intrepid not in there? Why do I have to choose Hunter all the time? You know, if this special inscription is in that Autric reward shop, why aren't all of the special inscriptions in that shop? Give players options. You know, overall, I like armaments, don't get me wrong. You know, but they could fine tune it and make it so much better. You got a non-Autric one? It auto-correct is trash. 8 coins? If you have 8 coins? Are you kidding me? Who's gonna have 8 coins going into there? I mean, I've got 4 of these, but we'll see what I get with 8 in 2 years when I actually get to 8. Yeah, here's Balanced here, so there's the second one there. But there's still 2 special inscriptions on the wedge formation. Where do you get them? You got to get lucky. And those of you that watch my streams know I'm not the luckiest person in the world when it comes to spinning the wheel or opening chests or crafting or anything like that. And I've got 4 inscription shards, and that's more than a lot of people. And how long have those been out? A while now. 2 KVKs, I think I've had armaments. Yeah, it's a long story about blurring the resources. Long story. Inscriptions just attract the Zomers who like shiny shit for the flex. So are you asking me to flex here, John? You really want me to flex here? I can. I don't mind doing it. These aren't at 9%, right? But these are decent, and five inscriptions ain't bad. Loaded up on defense and health for XY. He always seems to get swarmed. Gotta work on these. Third infantry march. Nothing special. Missed Sargon. So I mean, we got 5 inscriptions on what, 3 commanders? And those archer armaments on my first 2 archer marches. I'll put those up against almost anyone's. $26.05 doing anything over there? I doubt it, but yeah, I know he's even out on the open field over here. Where am I going? What was I doing? Nothing. If you guys know of any KVK action we can watch out there, hey, just let me know. We'll head out. We'll watch it. Certainly got to be better than watching me farm gems, I'm sure. And I know I could be farming gems much more efficiently. Sending bigger troop sizes to the gem nodes, going from gem node to gem node, but again, that requires watching these marches 24/7, and that's a lot of effort. Gold head goblins are cancer? What do you mean? You can watch me while I try to chain. Oh boy, there's a lot of forts there. Don't know who's versus who, but yeah, this is more interesting than 1175 and 846, right? Next pass opening is a few days away. Yeah, I think 2605, 1846, 1175. 1302. I think that one is at 3 UTC, so 24, 26 is 27 hours or so. Yeah, if this is not where you're fighting, Captain, just let me know. We can switch views to wherever you're fighting. My kingdom is all about the gold heads, but they don't earn them. Ah, yes, you have said that in the past, right? That you generally fight more than anyone in the kingdom, but you're not given any spots in any of the events, which is absolute bullshit. It's fire and water against earth and wind. Okay, so fire and water on the left side, earth and wind are on the right side. And Dino Master says, "Oh, would you look at that? My kingdom." I'm at top past 7 between fire and earth. All right, be sure and throw out some emojis here for the chat while we're watching it. I've taken 70 MGE sculptures in 2 years. Wow, that's just wrong. I never liked Strife of the 8. I really didn't. There was just way too many kingdoms in it. I'm playing in a low seed. There's 42 kingdoms in a Strife of the 8 minimum. And it makes diplomacy just absolute hell. Yeah, just you know, get a new kingdom lined up, John, and zero them all and kill event, and then bubble up and migrate out, right? One final fuck you. Heroic Anthem, we only I say only, right? We only generally have 30 kingdoms in a KVK. But there's only 4 camps at the same time, right? So you got 30 kingdoms, but there's only 4 camps. So you're not trying to arrange allies between 8 different camps. It's half the number of camps, right? It's half the number of camps then that are trying to lobby for the Zig at the end as well. So I mean, there are definitely kingdoms out there that give all the gold head events and all the MGEs to the little, you know, the king's friends. While we do the same thing, right, and at the same time, to be fair, you know, the top 15 players in this kingdom are, you know, basically our R4s and probably 7 or 8 of the R3s. You know, and Kat does a very good job distributing MGEs based on people's needs. She's got an entire spreadsheet that she asks us to keep updated with, you know, where we stand on each commander, how many gold sculptures we have in the bank, you know, where all of our commanders are, and she does a very good job knowing who's got the best equipment, who needs the MGE spots because they're a rally leader, because they're a garrison leader. She's fantastic when it comes to keeping organized like that. If you scroll up a bit, there is a skirmish. Oh, there is, isn't there? It's like a Dino Master against Captain Stinkfuss in this zone, huh? Don't show my city, it's my copyright. Okay, now you made me curious. There we go. King Stinkfuss, right? No, I don't see the king over your city, but you got it right here. No pictures. 2.8 billion kill points. 22.8 million deads. Very nice. From the daily special offer chests, what? You mean the Ethelfled chest? Ethelfled, I think I get one gold head, maybe every 300 to 500 that I open. Is that stadium? No. Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin is named after Curly Lambeau, the founder of the Green Bay Packers. So I chose my name based on that. Yeah. No, if the stadium was named after me, I would probably be at 1 billion power. Not 160 million power. So when I was growing up, my friends always called me Buford. Don't know why. Maybe it was because, I don't know, Smoking the Bandit was out in the 70s, Buford T. Justice. My first name starts with the letter B. So I don't know, but they call me Buford. Okay, fine. So when I started playing this game, it's not a game that I thought I would be playing for an extended period of time. I just put the name Buford in. Bounced around from alliance to alliance. Finally got settled on alliance that we changed the name to Wolves. So Buford did not sound like a proper wolf name. Lambeau, however, did. Lambeau also incorporated the B-E-A-U from Buford in the end of it. So I'm a Packers fan to begin with. Bu for Buford. Lambeau, it sounds like a hardcore name that you would name a wolf. Right? So that's where my name came from. I don't think I've ever gotten a gold head out of there, Roberts. I agree. Nile does not seem to be a bad map if you have good opponents. You know, in our one Nile KVK, we had some very piss poor opponents. So it was not a pleasant experience. That KVK, I got 700,000 kills and 170,000 deads, and that's it. So we lost out on multiple, and I don't care about the coins. I don't care about, anything else, but I wanted those iconic crystals. That was 2 or 3 iconic crystals that I missed out on that KVK. So that was unfortunate. But I didn't mind the map. I thought the map was rather decent. And you can really say that about any KVK. If there are opponents who don't want to fight in KVK, all they have to do is stand in their starting zone. They don't have to come out and fight. Nobody forces them to do that. So poor opponents can ruin a KVK. Doesn't matter what map you're in. Yeah, the new Nile does look a little bit better. Lambeau means young, beautiful sheep. Okay. Opposite of wolf. Well, it sounds like a badass name for a wolf, in my opinion. Nope, it's with the Y, not the I. Brian Koo spells his name wrong. I spell mine correctly. Kind of sounds like an imposter who infiltrated the wolf pack. So I was in. So this is the alliance I was in, right? And they were in. We were in 1039, and then we moved to 1052. But this is the alliance I was in. It wasn't 58W. It was just W. Okay, and then these guys have since moved from 1052 to 1058. This is the alliance leader. Okay, very, very old account. So here's the thing, right? When I was with them in 1052, we fought against 1254. And it was tough. 1254 won. I mean, you guys all know 1254 back in the day. Top tier kingdom, right? They're like fucking ants at a picnic swarming a piece of watermelon left on a picnic table. But when I got yelled at for leaving troops and a flag and taking deads, that's when I said, fuck it. This alliance is not for me. That's when I left W and I joined OV. Hey, Eloise. So, you know, when you're getting yelled at for leaving troops in a flag and taking deads, at that point in time, I just reevaluated, okay, what am I doing here? These are nice people, but do I just want to hang here with these nice people, or do I want to play this game differently? And that was one of the harder decisions that I had made, because I was with that group of people for 2 years. You know, I made friends there, and leaving that group, it was hard. It was hard, but I that's just not how I wanted to play the game, right? So, hey, Joe. Yeah, exactly. It was a different mentality as to how to play the game. And that's not a bad thing, right? Everyone plays this game differently. But I just decided that, hey, I want to play this game. I like how OV was playing the game. I like how these other kingdoms are playing the game, where they're, you know, they don't care about deads. They're having fun. They're just attacking everything that moves. You know, and I haven't looked back. You know, and I get that too. I get that too. If you're not, you know, the more casual players who are online, you know, a couple hours a day here or there, you know, they come in, they send out farmers, they do events, they log off. I get it. I get it. I'm a different breed, right? I spend a fair amount of money in the game. I'm online from probably 3 a.m. till 7 or 8 p.m. every single day, whether it's just sending farmers out or while I'm in meetings at work, just hit the help button. You know, but I grind. I grind. Every single event, I'm grinding. It's just a different mentality. I got a friend from 2 years ago that has like less than 100 million kill points. Can't let them join the kingdom. Yeah, exactly. And that's the big thing with our kingdom as well, right? That's why Kat interviews every single person individually, does a voice interview before they can migrate here. She wants to make sure that they buy into the same mentality that all of us have. And that's kingdom and alliance first, your personal stats second, And during war, we go all out. Tired of gambling on kingdoms, and I spend much less than most. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've sent Cat an application. If it's something you'd be interested in, you can always give it a shot. I don't know if our migration spots are filled up for this upcoming KVK or not. I can say that new migrants to our kingdom do not get spots in MGE until they prove themselves in battle. Even then, if there are other players who are getting better stats in KVKs and need those commanders because they are rally leaders or garrison leaders, they're going to take priority always. Is it possible for you to accept my farm into PK? Absolutely not. I cannot do that, Electric King. Oh yeah, we don't accept groups. We don't take groups in. We've had a bad experience bringing groups in. I've been in the kingdom for 3 months now, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in the game. Good, I'm happy about that. But and we're happy to have you. You are quite active, my friend. Yeah, I mean, the unfortunate thing is when you accept groups in, you're taking an inherent risk. Because that group may, no matter what they say, they may have a different mindset as to how the game is played. And we had an experience recently where we let in a group of 4 or 5 players that were real tight with each other, and they would constantly, they were talking a lot amongst themselves, and they weren't happy with how we did things. And that's fine, but, and to their credit, right, they left peacefully. They left peacefully. We got them passports in one of our sub-alliances, and they left peacefully. But if that same group had problems and tried to hijack MGEs or gold head events and really fuck us over, yeah, we could deal with it, but it's not something that we want to deal with. $10.29 brought the love of the game back for me. Good, Roberts, that's awesome. 2 of them are Arabian limited English baby accounts. Just about to hit T5 and can't do voice. I have too many accounts, and the other 2 friends in the group are proper T5s like me who just, yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I think one of the kingdoms that we have partnered with quite a bit, 3 KVKs, is 2160. They are a fantastic kingdom. Very good group of a lot of Turkish players. But they're men of their word. They're fighting. They're hard fighters. They're organized. Maybe talk to 2160. Maybe they'll take a small group of people. I had 190 million native whale in KVK2 who refused to fight. He stole all the MGE events with 30 plus bubbles. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? I mean, when I was in 1039, we had Solimar, 400 million power, biggest player in the game. And he won every single MGE. He won a large number of gold head events. Then when it came to KVK, he wasn't there. First KVK, against Baba and Baba's kingdom, Solimar parked his troops outside of a pass and just let them sit there. Went offline. KVK2, that's the KVK he got zeroed in, because the guy didn't fight. Everybody was in that kingdom just to get his gold chests. You know, and then once Chisgul left that kingdom with a group of fighters and went to make 1075, that kingdom just went downhill real quickly. Because nobody wanted to clean up the deadweight. Oh, they're our friends. They'll come back. They'll play the game again. Well, they're logging in every fucking day. They're not on the inactive list. They're logging in every day to collect gold chests. But they don't do shit for the kingdom. Oh, we can't zero them. They're our friends. Okay, so let's stay a fucking Imperium kingdom that doesn't fight at all. Not for me. See you later. Nice. Nice. It zeroed him to 55 million. How the fuck do you have 250,000 helps? Like I said, I'm online for 13 hours a day. Yeah, I mean, if I'm working and I'm in meetings at work, I'm still constantly sending out farmers, constantly clicking that help button. I mean, it is rare not to be in the top 5 helps every single week. Where are we? Where are we? Alliance, right? I'm going to go to Alliance. So, I mean, that tells you I'm online a lot, right? Only farmer has like 400. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly right, Aloys. You don't need high power to be a good fighter. In fact, some of the best fighters I've seen in this game are in that 70 to 90 million power range. Some of the worst fighters I've seen in this game are in that, 200 to what's Mimi at 1.1 billion power range. So my main is gathering gems. Most of the time I'm gathering gems. Now if I know I'm going to have 2 hours of meetings at work, then I'll send the farmers out to farm an actual farm node. But if it's only a half-hour meeting and then I get a break, I'll farm gems. If Mimi drops below 1 million power, 1 billion power, she does, yeah. Pretty much, right? Where are we? Rankings. Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, look, there's 28 billion, 25 billion, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. These are all over 20 billion. Those are all the ones on my main account, right? I think my other ones are down here. I may have passed them, but... So, I mean, I'm sending out farmers. I'm doing my work. Oh, look at that, A. Mimi equals dead weight equals burn equals explosion. Love it. Okay, several farms were in the top 70 still. So, yeah, I mean, I'm putting the time in. I'll be honest, 2 years ago when I first migrated here, I popped all of my shit, right? So I could fight in KVK. And I was worried that I wouldn't have enough resources. So there was one time that I did buy 1 billion of each resource. One time ever. 5 years, one time purchase resources. Oh my god. That 70 to 90 million range is perfect for most kingdoms, right? No, you are alive. You know there are snitches here? This was 2 years ago. Did it one time. If they want to take 1 billion of each resource away from me, that's fine. Go for it. Have fun. No, it's not. If you need resources, so here's the thing, Joe. You're in 1029. If you are farming your ass off when we're out of KVK, you're there for pass openings, you're there fighting, you're there for the events, you don't miss arcs. If you need resources, just ask us. Cat, myself, Resurgence, Mavic, Stitch, we've all got tens of billions of resources. So if you're putting your time in and you're busting your ass to do what you need to do, and you're there, you're fighting in KVK when passes open, you're there when we need you, we'll give you resources. Don't buy any. I mean, the only way some of these Imperium kingdoms survive is by having resource sellers. You know, and if I'm sure Lilith knows what's going on, right? But there's no way some of these big kingdoms and some of these players can survive without buying resources. I mean, last KVK, I think I burned through about 10 billion of each resource myself, and I gave away about 5 billion resources. We delay our KVKs because of empty resource sellers. Oh boy. I mean, I was reading a post on Facebook. Now, obviously, not everything on Facebook is true. People make up stories and shit like this, right? But I was reading a post on Facebook about a king in a kingdom who ordered resources from a resource seller, then failed to pay that resource seller, and zeroed all of that resource seller's farm accounts to get even more resources. I mean, that's fucking low down. That's bullshit. But, you know, what's that resource seller to do? Go to Lilith and complain? You know, there's really nothing they can do about it. But, you know, if you got a king that's willing to do that, I don't know that that's a kingdom I'd want to be in. John says, my king AFK the Christmas KVK and then went on vacation last KVK. And I asked why she took the pop, and that's ridiculous. And if you're going to do that, fine, right? Christmas time is the time to spend with family. Everyone needs a vacation. I understand that. But pass the king to somebody else then, especially if you're in KVK. Tika covers drama like, yeah, Tika's the drama king, right? Right, Aloys. Exactly, because resource sellers are valuable to people in your kingdom. $1916 did drop off quite hard. We've got Electro King here. Skywalker brought an account here at one point, but real life took over for him. 254 zeroed plenty of resource sellers, I heard. That's not something I heard, but it's possible. Anything's possible. So the kingdom Roberts came from, they were in the KVK with us, right? And his king forgot to pass out Autric rewards at the end. So none of the players fighting in that kingdom, in that KVK, got their Autric inscriptions. So that's pretty bad. I mean, you fight all KVK, and then the king forgets to distribute those. You know, and she's a nice person. It's just KVK was over. I don't know if she just logged offline or what, but you know, the thing with our kingdom is if our R5 is going to be offline for and out of contact for an extended period of time, we pass king to somebody who's online. You know, myself, Resurgence, MF, Mavic, you know, Stitch, Hubs, you know, any of these players have held king that are online. What, you bringing another farm in, Electro King? And the last one, if possible, I'll tell you why I do it. Blamed it on a cold. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That shit's not going to happen here, Roberts. All right, Joe, have a good one. Thanks for popping on. Yeah, John, you were saying that your king is all about the star. They want that notoriety that brings. They think it brings them power and diplomacy to have more stars on their banner. But I think Cat RR5 yesterday or Monday or Tuesday, I forget. It all kind of runs together. You know, she was here. She said the last thing she looks at is the number of stars on somebody's banner. You know, we're looking at deads, we're looking at kills, we're looking at how well they communicate, how responsive they are, that type of thing. There's nobody else to do it. I'm sure there's other people to do it. I like having king because I can be dropping those frickin' king buffs whenever the hell I want. Right? Oh, let's king buff you, let's king buff you, let's king buff you. Alright, we're going to leave you right here for just a second. We got to run drain the main vein. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, sorry, and Amazon delivery's here too, so I'm gonna grab that quick. Okay, thank you for your patience. Just saw that package out there, and I've never had a problem with porch pirates, but you know, it is almost 7 o'clock here. The sun's starting to go down a little bit, so figured it's out there. I should probably bring it in very quickly. Hey, what the fuck is this? Why are there so many people bubbled on the front line? Hey, your guess is as good as mine. Captain, I don't know if you're still here. Maybe you can answer that question. $24.44. It's a different kingdom. $26.21. Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't want to lose my spot. Well, for starters, it's going to take at least 12 more hours for this fort to burn. Secondly, if there are people who are going to fight, let them port forward. Makes no sense. None. Must be a defensive block against the push. No, it's I got 7 new case fans for my PC case. The ones I have are starting to go to hell. I don't know. Several of the LEDs are gone, or they'll just start blinking weird at random. I think they're having power issues or something. So we got some new case fans we got to install this weekend, or maybe next weekend. I don't know, but they're here, so I got them to do whenever I feel like doing them. Don't show that, please, says Captain Stinkfuss. It's not your kingdom. It's not your kingdom, right? You've got a couple in your kingdom. But yeah, that other kingdom you're allied with, kick him out of the coalition. Just do it right now. Kick in 0. Start that civil war. Even down here. This kingdom as well. What the fuck? Where do I know this name from? We are running in our downtime. Yeah, 2 a.m. in Germany. Good God. Yami, I would say probably 3.5, 4 billion of each. 3 billion of each. 2.5, 3 billion, somewhere in that area. So Yami's in our kingdom, which is a seed C. And he, I don't think he spends on Crystal Tech. I think he grinds for his Crystal Tech. Oh, reset. Yep, reset. Sorry, I gotta register us for ARC quickly. Damn, you're grinding it. You're grinding it, Captain. Much respect. The 27th is Sunday, right? Yep. Let's see. Cat, Lambo, MF, Resurgence. No, Resurgence can't play. Mavic, Stitch, Plague, Hubs, Boredom, Alpha, Yami, Clap, Bulgogi, Wreck, Bex. I gotta get the spreadsheet out. What do we got? We got. Where's Shadow? There's Shadow. Winnie the Pooh. BT has to sit out this one. Electro King is in. Chayote's in. Evo wanted to play this time. Sully's in. Happy's in. Yaffy, Swizz, Joe. 24. Do I have 24 here? That's 14. Plus 13. 27 minus 2, 25. I'm missing one person. That's right. Oh. All right. So we do the Boredoms. We do the Mystical Formation. We do the Hidden Sentry. I think this is the one, right? Heaven's Grace, or was it Desert Storm that we used? No. And we do this with Stride. Yeah, I did not expect to see someone at your power swarming with us last KVK, so kudos to you, man. Caesar, bring me some luck. Yeah, the only commander I have defensive formation on is Richard. And that's for Sunset Canyon or Lost Canyon. Okay, Caesar, you are not very lucky. Well, that's alright. Recycle that at least. Defensive formation strat. You there have the numbers. Which one? This one? Mystical formation? Now we use a count. So before the arc drops in the middle, we always do the hidden sentry, so we can see what they got coming. And then it depends how much we got. It's either, we'll do war drum. I mean, you get an attack bonus already in Arc of Osiris, so we'll use a defensive one first. Dust Up was relatively good. It drops their damage. So we use a combination of War Drums, Mystical Formation, Dust Up, and then Heaven's Grace in the middle. If we're dominating the middle, then we might use Swift Stride to get the arc home. It works for us. It works for us. I still have yet to do some practice arc matches and try that teleporting one. I think that would be fun. Kind of, right off the rip, teleport right by their obelisk. Okay, what, we need to pop some buffs. And recycle all the garbage we got. I know a lot of people save their keys. I can't. That's why they burn a hole in my pocket. I need those damn materials. What else do we do? See, I need those damn materials. Yeah, oh yeah. And I mean, we rarely play top tier teams. How many items of the same quality should I equip to complete a ready for battle? Is that 6 or 8? Oh my goodness. That's a lucky guess. Suez Canal is the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. Hall 13. Economic building is the tavern? No. Research. Oh shit, what is research? Warlord is attack. Saint is gathering. Envoy is research. Counselor is health, right? Nope, I had it wrong. Damn it. Infantry attack. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, seriously? Why you gotta throw Holy Knight's treasure at me? Come on. And Lord of War? Oh, man. Although I do need pants. Just let me double check. Where are you, Boudica? Right, yep, I do need the pants. God damn it. Why? Okay, we start on these. I got Dragon's Breath picked, right? Yeah, okay. Started off good. There's two. I do. Super events, my whole plan is messed up. I still think the Archer set is the very good value. Until I actually see what the new equipment is, I'm just going to keep rolling with rocking my second Archer set. Hey, we're not doing bad here. Of course, well, that's a lot of blue. That's a lot of materials. There's a lot of purple materials. But we're all right. 5. We got a 5 there. So where are we at now? We got 10. Yeah, I like the new Golden Kingdom. It's better than the old one. I mean, it's still not fun to do. It's still monotonous and draining. It takes a lot of time. I don't mind the dig event because you can literally choose anything there. This one I had what? Pants and something else to choose. Alright, so where are we at now? 17. Esmeralda sucks. Ooh, there's nice. 6 of them right there. There we go, red line, suck it. Suck it, red line, right? I procced it. What do my bets look like? We can take a peek. Well, it was already at 75%. I mean, seriously, right? But hey, it feels good. It feels good. Where are we going? Bet history. So I've got 1,000 on Wib, just in case. And I no disrespect to 846. I got a lot of coins on GT to win it all, so I kind of hope GT wins, but if they don't, I'm going to get a nice payoff here. 89N, I think they beat 89 CG. And then DB Ghost Rider told me to put a bunch of coins on F8. So we're gonna let it ride. Yeah, my cav gear, I'm happy with where my cav gear is at. You know, and again, I have never made KVK helmet, KVK weapon, but my Nevsky's got the best set on, and then I've got the 2 health pieces already procced on YS or XY. My 3rd cavalry march is absolutely nothing special. And then, of course, we've got the windswept set on CC for grabbing those obelisks in the Ark of Osiris. Hey, it was a good day. We got a piece of my second archer set proc, so that's I'm not gonna complain there. We got to get some more gems though for next week's HQ wheel. 75% of the people globally are on GT for the yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, I've got most of my coins on GT, some on 1V. Alright, so let's we'll get 3 barbs there if she fires off a skill. Some value barbs down there. Probably should have gone with less in the march itself. It's gonna die before YSG fires off. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, good. Right, yeah, exactly. 89N is the old blackjack. And they have beaten 1V in the past, and they've come very close to, yeah, they're an excellent fucking team. Excellent team. Yeah, we'll probably drop some more on 89N tomorrow. As I understand it, 89N has beaten CG multiple times in their practice matches, so. Okay, you can come home. We just wanted to get our 5 barbarians. You too. Thank you. Have a nice day. Alright, so let's find some gold. None. Stone. Ammo needs wood. And some food. Oh, good God. Do I really want to? He's got no equipment on him. I'd have to put equipment on him. Alright, let me... Which set? Which set? Oh, it's on Herald, so... We can take it off the Herald. We don't need it on our third. Where are we here? What's up, Mr. Weedy? 5-1. Yeah, that's a very good return. Embarrass myself and probably fuck up Golden Kingdom tonight, but you do this right? No, I changed all my presets. It's throwing me for a loop. No, I use Harold Alex as my third infantry march if I need to run a third infantry march. I mean, in Ark of Osiris, I put my best cavalry gear on Jan, so I can do Jan, Hera, and Garrison. Which means there are times, especially right when we were coming out of KVK, that I had to run multiple infantry marches in Ark of Osiris just because I did not have the cavalry left. Increases back row attack. I'll take it. Almost done on main if you need tips. So that I always put my AoE march behind the Richard, right? So he can AoE these 4 marches here. Otherwise Richard seems to die too quick. And then I put the other 3 marches in the offlane. That's just how I do it. It seems to work for me. 20% more damage if they are countering the enemy troop unit types. Troop capacity, we like that one. We just need a healing hut now to boost that troop capacity, right? Single target, AoE skills 50%. At the start of battle, hey, bonus right away, bonus. I don't think I have another troop that I can even bring into battle yet, do I? Fuck, son of a bitch. I think I've seen gold head. I've seen some calendars that people have made that have the gold head events on them. I don't know where I would find it though. I'm sure the 1093 Discord probably has everything you would ever look for in this game. There we go. Ooh, let's bring you in here. I don't know if that was a good idea because he might not be expertise yet. Oh, nope, it's all expertise, so that's good. Normal attack, 10% chance to gain a shield. Increases the attack by 2% for each battle you win, stacks up to 15 times. Reduces damage taken by the front row troops. I think we reduce the damage taken. 90% chance to launch an extra attack, but your active skill costs 1500 more to yuck. When you defeat an enemy, troop heals your units. We like that one. Ooh, 2 healing huts. Probably get another blessing, but I want to jack these troops up as high as I can get them. Well, there's the boss right away, but a guy called Kurgan that has a spreadsheet with every single event. Point event, Karak, gathering stuff. Nice. Yeah, if you find it and want to send it over, I will put it on the Discord and pin it. I know Drago had one that he had on his Discord for the longest time. I don't know how updated his Discord is, though, with that kind of stuff. Your AoE damage is not affected by the number of targets. Single target skills now affect up to 2 targets in an arc. Your normal attacks deal 25% less damage. Alright, level 4. Kurgan was from 916. Okay. So yeah, that's why Drago had it. We want this. Healing. Holy cow, we got a lot of basic armor, don't we? Probably start using those. So what? I just picked up one that was increases the health by 10%, and then health of infantry now by 10%. Is that 20% on infantry now? I really don't understand how all these blessings work, but troop capacity, yes, we go troop capacity. Oh yeah, more AoE, more AoE, more AoE. Let's actually get you out of here. Right. Get every AoE buff you see, easy win. Gonna start using some of these. Binding shackles. %, chance, 200% extra damage, reduced damage taken, single target skill, 100% more damage lasts 5 seconds. Yeah, if this is all the time, this is 15%. We're going for all the time. Oh, that's the first spinny thing I've gotten. Ooh, 10% chance to silence. That ain't bad. Save hammers for the archaeological dig event, or save hammers like the ones you get in the KVK shop. Which hammers are you referencing, Hammond? I mean, if it's the dig event and you're not buying hammers, then yeah, you probably want to save them until you can do several floors. At least get to that legendary floor and do that, complete that floor. If you're talking about KVK hammers, the only reason to really save those is if you're going to craft and craft and craft and refine until you proc. Ooh, there's 2 healing huts on this floor. Nice. God damn, these blessings are just popping up all over the place, aren't they? Yeah, Hunt for History, I would make sure that you have enough. If you're going to do Hunt for History, make sure you have enough to get your goal. Right? If your goal is to hit one legendary floor, make sure you got enough hammers to clear that. It's to do 2. Make sure you got enough hammers to clear that. It doesn't make sense to use hammers and do 1 or 2 floors and just get the purple stuff. So save those hammers until you're sure you can get to those legendary floors. My thoughts anyway. I'm just waiting for like floors 12, 13, and 14 to be poison with double frickin' towers. Something's gonna screw me here. It always does, right? I would have to go and calculate that. I don't know off the top of my head. Each floor has, I would say on average, I'm dropping 20 hammers on a floor to clear it, which is a lot. But again, I'm not a lucky person. So, I would say you want a good 100 hammers before you actually go to clear a legendary floor. But that's just my 2 cents. Some people get lucky in their first or second tile that they clear. It's they're getting exactly what they need. They move to the next floor. And I've had those floors too, but they're not common. $26 per floor, half is 13. Yeah. See, if my average is 20, I'm not doing good. So we don't know if they're going to implement the update. We don't know what they're going to do. I would say if you have a plan to keep working on your commanders, just stick to your plan. It's hard to know if the email they sent out is purely to calm down the community and keep people quiet for a little bit because they say they're going to change something. We don't know if they're actually changing anything, if they're not changing anything, if they are really reevaluating, so I'm just going to stick to my plan. I'm working on procking my second archer set, and I'm working on accessories. Whatever happens, happens, and I'll deal with it when it happens. I don't have any KVK equipment made anyway myself, so if they drop the price of those, great, I can make it. If they have new stuff, okay, fine. I'm not going to get a big refund because I've made all kinds of KVK equipment currently. I don't think we need to clear that guy, do we? Yeah, we're gonna give him back. Okay, just kidding. Wait a little bit. We're still trying to figure things out. So. For me, it's just kind of wait and see. I haven't been a good YouTuber today, have I? I haven't been asking people to hit that like button. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We are on the road to 2K subs. If you're not currently subscribed, hey, subscribe to the channel. Swarm that like button. It is 100% free for you. It helps me out greatly. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Keeping me company while I do this wonderful, wonderful Golden Kingdom. One less thing I'll have to do tomorrow then. Damn, they're just blessings all over. I really don't want to use any more of these. No Electro King hats. All right, all right. Yep, we'll do that. I did plug Electro King earlier. I put a link to his stuff in here, right? But yeah, if you guys didn't know Electro King, he is a good friend. He does a lot of the graphics I have on my stream. He has done avatars, emojis, that type of stuff. He did he did Justin's most recent profile picture, so he is a fellow Rise of Kingdoms player. If you're searching for graphics, find Electro King on my Discord, or he is in Kingdom 1029 in my alliance. It's better to support a fellow Rise of Kingdoms player than it is to support some random person on Fiverr. He's even got his own emoji in the chat. This is such a friggin' boring event. I mean, I like it better with the blessings, but I mean, still, it's just very mind-numbing. You know, it depends. It depends exactly on what you're looking for. His prices are very competitive with the people on Fiverr, though. And his turnaround time and his customer service is second to none. You know, I mean, you can spend days going back and forth with somebody on Fiverr. Generally, Generally, I'll ask Electro King for something, and within a couple of hours, it's in my inbox. And if I want changes, he'll make them pretty much immediately. It's very rare that I ever have to wait. You know, and just I mean, some of the stuff he's done is he has done this rally screen for me, the swarm screen for me. Right? I mean, the graphics with the Road to 2K, he gave me that. Join the Touchdown Club for memberships, right? Where is it? Where is it? I mean, the MF video here. You know, multiple intro screens, the outro screen. So yeah, he can do it all. A kidney and half a liver. Who knew a two-dimensional board game would be so thrilling, right? All right, good night. Thanks for jumping on tonight and the good conversation. Appreciate you. Joe. It's saying his name is incorrect. So yeah, I don't know as well. Just message add Electro King on Discord. Try that. I think they removed the numbers now. But if you join my Discord, you can find him there as well. Or message him in game. He's in Kingdom 1029 in the Alliance PK. I'm hoping these stack, these health ones. Well, having 1,000 people on Discord doesn't do anything for me. I don't think anyway. I don't get monetized by Discord, do I? No healing hut on this floor, which kind of sucks, but... There's the healing hut. Thank you. If you get paid for having members on Discord, I'm not getting paid. Maybe if you hit like 1 million or something, I don't know. I'm a Nitro member on Discord, so do they do ads on Discord? How does Discord even make their money? Probably maybe just from Nitro? Server boosting, that type of thing? Oh, that doesn't put money in my pocket though. It just boosts the server, right? It's not like YouTube that between the 21st and the 26th of every month I get, they deposit money in my account. So YouTube pays about 70%. So if $10 is donated, I get $7. YouTube takes $3. My understanding is Twitch is 50%. Kick, I haven't even explored Kick. You got to jump through a lot of hoops in Kick, as I understand it, to even get anything. I think Kick pays 90% though, but in order to get monetized, you have to have so many members. You have to have 50 people watching your stream and so many consecutive streams to even be able to lock your name down and shit like this. At least that's what I've heard people saying. I've never explored it to know for sure, but most of the Rise of Kingdom streamers are streaming on YouTube, so that's kind of the place to be if you're streaming Rise of Kingdoms, I guess. The biggest negative thing that I've seen with YouTube is that you're guilty until proven innocent. Somebody could literally file a copyright claim against you for absolutely something that's absolutely copyright free, and you have to prove to YouTube then that it's copyright free. Until then, whoever filed the claim against you gets a portion of your ad revenue every single time somebody watches a video. Hasn't happened to me yet, but I know it's happened to Chisgo a few times, and several other creators have said that people have filed false claims against them, and it's been an absolute nightmare trying to get it removed. I guess rockin' YouTube already makes Lambo a millionaire. No, not even close, my friend, not even close. I just do this for fun, right? I'm not looking to make a career out of this at all. If I was looking to make a career out of this, I would learn how to edit videos, do shorts, all that kind of thing. But I just like jumping on live streams and hanging out with you guys. It's someone to talk to. It's something to do while I'm playing the game. I think we're just going to start doing these floors as quickly as possible. We want to be done. We're at the point where now we just want to be done with Golden Kingdom. Yeah, I mean, it would be. Here's the thing, though. If you do YouTube full time, if you're a full time content creator, it's a job then. You basically have to do it. Where this is kind of a hobby for me, so I don't have to do. I can do what I want when I want. Right? There's no pressure to put out X number of videos every single week. There's no pressure, because this is not how I earn a paycheck to feed my family and pay the bills. But if you're doing it full time, then there's that daily pressure to put out that content, put out those videos, and do that type of thing. Because if you don't, you're not paying your bills. And there's a lot of people who are okay with that, but it's once it becomes a job, it doesn't seem like it would become very fun anymore. And maybe I'm wrong with that assumption, but I do it because it's fun, not because I have to. I'm not paying my bills, FYI. Yeah, you got a sugar mama? Government can blow me. Well, it's been nice knowing you, John. I'll pay my day-to-day. They can show their fines and their taxes. We got one of these, don't we? Yeah. If you don't see me for a while, I'm in a 4x4 and that's not my car. I think the cells are 6x6, aren't they? I mean, I've never been in one myself, but... Alright, can we get lucky and find a healing hut here? Without having to kill any more of these dudes? Yes, we did. Very nice. Thank you. Oh no, 2 of those bad boys. Well, at least we haven't gotten the poison yet, right? I hate it when there's 2 of those towers and then poison on top of that. How many damn things are they gonna let me recruit here? My goodness. Holding cells are smaller. I'll have to take your word for it. Come on, just give me the boss already. Figures. And fervent tactics right before the last floor. That's awesome. Yay! These 4,000, this should turn into resources or something. This 4,000 Kraken gold, right? I mean, you'd think that that would give people incentive to clear every single floor. Then, if you got something for this at the end, but in my country, everything is a finer tax. Everything is compulsory. Not crazy. Everything is taxed to hell and back, even tobacco and alcohol. Which country are you in again, Jen? All right, probably all keys. See, never fails. On average, maybe one a day. Not a lot. It depends, you know. I mean, if there are monthly bundles out there, if there are Um, like Call of the Ancients, MF will max. I'll max this maybe once a month. But MF will max Call of the Ancients every time it comes out. Maybe once a week I'm buying Geared Up all the way. There are other players who buy stuff occasionally. And not a lot of, yeah, we got a lot of power, we got a lot of kill points, but it's not a lot of crazy spending. Things like Magpie Bridge, or when some of those monthly events, those different pop-up type bundles come out, then we'll see a increase in gold chests. But it's no, he doesn't max the shop at all. So on a daily basis, he's not buying a lot anymore. When it's KVK, yeah, he'll buy, he'll go crazy, but outside of KVK, not a whole lot. We're a small alliance. It's not like 1960 or something, right? We got our surgeon spends a bit of money. I'd call him a low to mid spender. I'd probably be a mid to high spender. Stitch is a low to mid spender maybe. MF nowadays, he's a mid spender. Otherwise, Boredom buys Geared Up from time to time. I've seen Smart Alpha buying a few things here and there, Animal buying a few things here and there. Otherwise, most of these players, it's the daily special offer, and that's pretty much it. But I think we're gonna call it for the night, gentlemen and ladies. I'm going to jump on YouTube quick here, see if anyone else is streaming that we can send you over to. Jake is streaming Fortnite. Black Panther's still streaming Rise of Kingdoms. So we will get you over to Panther. Oh, wait, what did I see? He's been streaming a while. Did I see Apocalypse? Yeah, Apocalypse streaming Warzone. So no offense, Apo. We're going to get you guys over to Black Panther. Be sure when you get there, you tell Black Panther hi. Give him the hashtag Lambo Raid. You know what to do. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow we're probably taking an afternoon nap. We'll see what's going on for that Pass 7 opening at 3 at UTC in the 1865 KVK. Maybe we'll cast it, maybe we won't. Depends on how work goes tomorrow. For now, I'm going to go watch some Thursday night football and chill out for the rest of the evening. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks again for hanging out.